Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? And yes, I still have a rather bad cold. I've got a slightly sore throat. I can sort of talk a little bit better than I have been able to talk lately, but it's not improved a great deal. So I'm still going to be keeping episodes today and tomorrow reasonably short, so that I'll be able to make a speedy recovery. I'd like to sort of get over this nonsense as quickly as I possibly can, so that I can get back to doing proper episodes. As of tomorrow, I'll be doing my new upload schedule, which means that I'm sort of changing around a few things, and some games I won't be playing any longer. Well, it's only at the moment it's just 2 games I'm getting rid of completely, which would be Factorio and Oxygen Not Included. And then the rest of what's on my lineup will stay, but I'll be changing around a little bit. So we won't worry about that now. I'm going to actually make an update video that I will stick out probably tomorrow sometime, so that you can take a look at it. Anyway, today we've got this modded trailer right here, and this is supposed to take extra long logs that are 8 points in total. So in theory, we should be able to get 8 points onto this trailer, and then we should be able to bring it back and go to the sawmill. If I really don't know if this is going to work. Let's just put the handbrake on a minute, because what we got to do is, I'm trying to zoom out. My mouse is terrible. I'm actually recording this on Friday, by the way. This is Friday for me at the moment, and my new mouse is actually turning up later today. I don't know when, but I got to get the recording done, so unfortunately I can't make the most of the mouse at the moment. It'll have to be another time. So we've got a log station all the way over there. We've got a garage up there. We've got a fuel station. That block post there will be closed when you're loaded up with logs. So will that one, and so will that one, because they all close when you've got logs. So I think really the only way we're going to be getting up that hill is this road here. My concern is, can I actually get up this hill with this trailer loaded up with logs? That is going to be the difficult bit. That's the bit that I'm really unsure about. I am actually considering getting another vehicle and going and just uncovering the map. We got these last 2 watch points here, and then going from there. I could go to that D535 there and just go cross country, go to these 2 watch points, uncover those so that we can sort of see what we're doing. First of all, though, I do want to get this one down. We've got to get it back here. This is where we've got to get it. I want to get this one all the way up through along a familiar track down to the log station. So that's what we're going to do first. And I'm actually going to try and do this without setting any waypoints. I think I can remember the way. I mean, I don't think there was any points where we actually turned off the road, which is kind of beneficial for me, because you all know my my skills at finding my way around anywhere now. So yeah, I'm hoping that we can at least get down there and get loaded up, but whether we can get back up the hill with this thing, I really don't know. It might be that in the end we sort of give up on this and we change the vehicle over so that we can stick this articulated trailer on a different vehicle. Actually, no, thinking about it, don't we... Can't the I've got a feeling that the D535 can take this on the back. I just wanted to try it on this one. You know, I honestly don't remember now. Anyway, we need to go, it's through here, isn't it? Yes, we go through here and we go back onto this bit of road, taking continuous damage by the look of it. We got 600 points, we should be okay. It's when we get to the end of this bit and we start going down the hill. Going down the hill, I think we'll probably be okay with. You know, I've had much experience with vehicles driving downhill. And, you know, like a lot of my old cars, they were capable of a good turn of... Oops. A good turn of speed going downhill, you know, with the wind behind them and everything. You could get a good turn of speed out of them. Going uphill or going into the wind was an altogether different experience. But, yeah, you know, for a moment, while you're going downhill, if the wind's in the right direction, you did feel like you had a powerful car. It was always nice. I always liked that. So, you know, maybe we'll have the same thing with this one. Maybe we'll get the wind behind us as we come up the hill, and it will sort of help us out a little bit. But this is the bit here. It's the length of this trailer that is going to make this difficult. It keeps catching on things. And we've already noticed it catch on a couple of items. So we get down here. Now, we've got to turn to the left here. I don't think we can turn right at this point. Let's have a look here. If we turn right, we go down that way there. And I mean, I know it's cross country. I'm not sure that we can get through. It's that bit right there. I mean, we got this sort of rough track that goes through here, but I don't think we can get through there very easily. I think that's going to be the difficult bit. So we'll continue on the way that we're going and hope that this is going to be correct. It's getting back up here. This is going to be the really, really tricky bit. We're just coming up to the top of the hill now. A couple of little shrubs there, and this is where we start going downhill. Now, this first bit is going to be easy. Okay, we can do this first bit. But further down, we start to get some sharp corners, and again, I think we can get down here all right. It's having to get back up again. I think it's going to be the real problem. Right, now we've really got to be careful now. I'm going to lift up the camera a little bit, if I can. Give us a better view as we head down here. So yeah, we can definitely get down here, but I'm really questioning whether or not this thing has got the strength to drag this trailer back up the hill, because that is a very heavy trailer. When that thing's loaded up with 8 points worth of logs, that's going to be extremely heavy, isn't it? I think we're going to struggle with this, and I think we're already struggling. This bit here will probably be okay. But the next bit, I think, is going to be the bit. It's getting around this corner here. Easy does it. Just got to go slowly. Just go steady. We don't want to be going anything too fast. We don't want to be making any breaking any land speed records or anything like that. Bring it on round. Right, it's 8 o'clock in the evening. I'm thinking that we should sleep the night, and then we can do this in daylight when we've actually got some light. I think you've got to wait until 8:30 before you can skip the night, though. What do we like for fuel? We're halfway on fuel. Do I want to go and get fuel? I'll tell you what. We can unhitch the trailer right here, because we've got to turn it. We've got to go across the river there. So if I go here and I go to advanced like that, and then I go detach trailer. What's that trailer doing? Get off of advanced. Okay, the trailer is not staying put. Oh, it is now. Right. As long as the trailer stays where it is, it should be okay. We can head into here, and we just turn the headlights on. We'll go in here, we'll get fuel, and we'll sleep the night, and then we'll come back in the morning. What was that? Oh, for a minute I thought it was something with the trailer. It was like falling into the... falling somewhere. I wasn't even sure where it was falling. Now, where did the fuel go? I thought it was there, but it's not. We've got to go on a little bit further. I think it's up round here. Ah, there we go. Right, we get to the fuel station, and then we can come back in the morning. Right, we have spent the night, and fortunately, if you spend the night on a fuel station, you refuel in the morning, so you don't have to actually worry about draining out all the fuel. So we'll just get this one spinned round and set back up so that it can head off towards that trailer again, and it's drained out 2 litres of fuel just doing that. We stop there and let it refuel. There we go. And then we can go and get this trailer. So we just want to head back over here. We'll hitch the trailer back on, and then we need to just skip across the river to the log loading station. Now, that's the easy bit. It's getting back again that is going to cause us the real problems. And I've got serious concerns about even just the first bit. We've got to turn the trailer round so it's facing the right direction before we head across the river. Then, well, I think we'll actually turn it around before we load. And then we've got to get it across the river. And we know that this river dips down quite deep just at this point. We'll just do that a minute. Back up like that, and then turn this way. There we go. Right, if I back straight up there... Oh dear. I really hope that this isn't going to cause us any serious issues. I want to go... Yeah, maybe I can do that. What's the... Winch is F, isn't it? Right, what's it doing? Yeah, I'm winching the trailer. But it's not winch. It's because I'm in the wrong place for it. So I need to... I'll tell you what. If I do that... Actually, I need to take it off advanced, don't I? That would be a good start. If I do that, maybe... There we go, there we go. Right, stop there, and then go to advanced, take the winch off, and do that. Right, so now we're attached. We got that one back on. So there's the first bit done. So now all we got to do, easy bit, is just get across this river. Anybody could do that, surely. Easy. Absolute piece of cake. Yeah, I don't know about this. That's very, very deep, isn't it? I'll tell you what, though. It does seem to be getting through okay. It's whether it'll get back again is another matter, because yeah, obviously it's going to be completely full, and it did struggle. It's struggling right now to get out of there. Quite muddy. We will see. We will see. I think I think really the big test is going to be just getting out of here and getting across that river. If we can't do that bit, we don't have a hope of being able to do any of the rest of it. But at least it's going to give us an indication of what we're capable of doing. So let's bring this on round. And I've got to turn it as well. I don't want to load any logs yet until I'm turned around and I'm facing in the right direction. Then we can worry about it. So it's struggling a great deal on this bit. I want to turn it there, so I can go that side of that tree like that. Go on forward a bit more. Then we want to back round here. I want to get so I can get round nice and sharp. And we can turn the other way. We can sort of hold that curve, I think. I'll tell you what, that's not doing too bad. If we can just keep pushing it back like that. It's not doing the wheels a lot of good, but still, it is working. So we'll hopefully that will be enough. If I can bring it back that way, I'll just back it up a little bit further now. And go over there. It's so that I can get a little bit of a swing out round when I start moving again once we're loaded with logs. So I'd say that's probably a good point there. So that's 6 points. That says 6 points. I want 8. There's supposed to be an 8-point log, isn't there? Unless that's a different mod I'm supposed to use. Is that a different mod I'm supposed to use? There, lumber. Oh, lumber, 8 points. There. Ah. Okay. Double click that. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Okay, I'm impressed. I'm also thinking that there is just no way that this is ever going to move. Let's see what we can do. Are we ready? Well, it's moving, but doing so slowly. I really don't think it's going to make it across the river. If it does, I will be amazed and seriously impressed with this beast that we're driving. And not only that, I'm thinking that if it does get across the river, we've actually got a seriously good chance of being able to do this. Obviously, getting up the hill is the big thing. That's kind of the big point that... Okay, we're not going anywhere, are we? That's not doing anything. I don't know if we got any winch points. Let's see now. We've got a winch there. I can... Actually, no, I don't want to winch off of that one. I want to winch off of that one there. I think that's the one to go. So if I take it off of advance like that, start driving, and we start doing that. It's pulling it forward. It is at least pulling it forward. I don't really want to... I just want to take that one off now. Just so as we can keep it moving. Yes. It's moving. Sort of. Is it moving at all? It is. It's actually still going. It's inching forward. Slowly, slowly, slowly. But it is actually inching forwards. Well, it was. I think it stopped inching now. Now what? Right, let's put the handbrake on a second. And we'll try this again. So we want to go to advanced. And we can pull a piece off the back there. I still really want to use this front one. I don't think I've got anything that I can attach the winch point to. The unfortunate thing is we've only got that one over there. So if I do this and I go advanced here, I can take the bit off there. I mean, I can try and do that just to like winch it sideways a little bit and hope that it will help it grip a little bit. But I don't think it's actually going to benefit us. Oh, maybe it will. We can just... Yes! That seems to be the way to do it. Take the winch off. Take the winch off. Okay, so we might actually have to just winch this one up the entire way. But I think that we may be able to do this. He says. Right, we're going to drown now, aren't we? Because that river is actually flowing quite strongly, and it's pushing us downstream. We go here, and then we will go again. We go to... No, there's no winch source. I just need to go forward. I wonder, are we going to have to do this with 2 vehicles at once? Let's leave this one here. We'll stop the engine. It's going to be okay there. It's not too deep. If we go back from here, we want to go over to the D535 over this side. I know this one's a lot more powerful, and we could probably do it with the 8.1 just on this one. But I kind of want to do it with the other one, and we'll use this one as like a set winch point instead. That's kind of what I'm thinking on this one. Let's bring this one through here. I'll tell you what, it would be a good idea if I marked out a route. I want to go this way. Around there, over here. And then I should be able to find my way from there. Okay, so we'll run this one back down to the truck. We can put this one in front of it, and then that one can kind of sit there, and we can use it as a winch point. At least that's the plan. I think that's actually going to work. Well, I'm hoping that would work fairly well. If we can use this one to do the, like just to sort of sit in a solid position, the other one can winch from it. Now somebody did say that there was a way you could set it up. So you can like winch the 2 together with the engine. I can't remember exactly how you do it, but it is possible to like have the 2 of them running together in single player mode. You know, obviously multiplayer you'd be able to do it. You'd be able to just stick the winch onto 2 of them and just run them like that. But how we can do this in single player, I don't really know. Something I'd like to try though. We can play around with this, see what we can find out. So I run this one back through here. I just need to dive down through the water and head up round that way. I think, I don't remember now when I came back. I came back through here already. We did do this once. I think I just need to stay up here out the way a little bit. Around there and then up over this piece. And we should be getting close to the river now. Head up there, because I think just to our left is where the sawmill is. Not the sawmill, the lumber supply point. So we run over here. We've just got this little bit of water here that we get through. And then we can go through the other way. If we absolutely cannot get this to work at all, if it absolutely will not go, then of course our other option is we simply unhitch the trailer from the one it's on at the moment, and stick the trailer on this one and hope that this bad boy has got enough oomph to drag it up the hill. I'd like to avoid that if possible though. I would like this to be all about the other one doing it, because I mean we know that this one is pretty much the beast of beasts in this game. If anything is going to be able to do it, it's going to be this one, so I'd kind of like to give some of the other vehicles a chance and see what they're capable of doing, even if they do need a little bit of assistance here and there. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. So we'll bring this one on round. I don't want to go too fast now. We got rocks here, which will actually do me some damage if I hit them too fast. And so where do I need to go exactly? I need to go up round this way. Just on a little bit further. And there we go. There's our vehicle. So if I stick this one down in the water, get some damage there again. I'm going to try and put this one sideways on, I think. Am I going to go sideways on? It might be better if I can stick the winch point on the back of this one, I might have better luck. So if I bring this one back, I'll back it up, sort of put it in roughly the line that I want to go with the other truck. Bring it round like that. Put it up here. About there. Except it's going to have to back up a little bit first. Going to have to back down here a bit. Let's bring it back. Let's go to there. So handbrake on. I'm leaving this engine running. And then I want to go advanced, change truck to the CE255. So we got this one over here. We can start the engine. And then we go winch point onto the back of that one. Winch, drive, release. Right, can I... This thing I'm wondering about now. So I know that I can do the winch bit. If I take the handbrake off, I can start driving. Is that vehicle moving forward? Is that like towing us a bit? I think it actually is. It is! It's actually towing me. I put that one on there, and as soon as I press the winch button, it starts towing me forward. It's fantastic. I wonder if I can get it to steer as well. Oh, that is so cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. Right, let's put that one there. We'll put the handbrake on, and we'll just see if we can change trucks again. No, I want to go to advanced. I want to go change truck. Gee, I want to take the handbrake off, don't I? Oops. No, I need to go like that, and then take it off advanced. Right. Ooh. Do I want to... No, you know, I don't want to take the handbrake off. I want to leave the handbrake on for a minute. Change truck. I want to go on to this one. And then I want to see if driving this one forward makes any difference. Oh, it's not actually dragging that one along. So it doesn't do it like that, but it does do it if you put this one in the front, it will actually do it. So if I put this one over this way, so he's going that way there, he will actually drive for me. It's just so cool. I had no idea it would do that. Right, we go advanced. Change truck. Ah, we're out of range. No. We can't be out of range. Right. Let's go back to the advanced and back up a little bit. There we go. Stop right there. I think I put the handbrake on actually last time, didn't I? Change truck. Then we go back to this one. And we're going to have to, this time... no, I just go there. I go like that. Winch station there. Okay, so now I can take a look at it like this, and then I can go off of advanced, take the handbrake off, and start driving. Now that one's already started moving. If I start pressing the winch, it's pulling me up. Although that one's now driving straight into the trees. So let me put the handbrake on, and we'll do this again. Okay, this is actually really, really cool. I had no idea we could do this. So let me... Oh, I see. It's because I left the wheel slightly turned. It went the direction that the wheels were turned. So we bring this one back up again. And this time we'll leave the wheels dead straight so that it's not going to try and turn. And we'll go over here. And I'm going to leave it that way right there. That's exactly where I'm going to leave it. Just there. And then I can change back to the C2... Hopefully it won't change the direction of the wheels when we do it this time. So we'll go winch... onto there. Oh, no, it's just turned the wheels. It's because there's an angle between us and that one, rather than it being straight ahead. So there's another thing that we've just learned about this. This is so cool. I'm genuinely, seriously impressed with this. This is absolutely brilliant. Right, handbrake off and go. And then we just press the winch. And that one dives off into the bushes. That's not the way to behave. That isn't the way to do it. But... I'm up here now, so I can just bring that one round. Hopefully, I can straighten it up a bit. There we go. If I can stop you there, and then... Oh, I'll take that one off. And we change truck. We go back to the D535. There. Now, if I move this one, we can bring that one over, and yes, we can do a bit of damage, but yeah, that's fine. We don't mind about that. We got to get this thing up the hill now, and this is going to be the really tricky bit. I'm sort of thinking... Actually, I'm wondering if I can just move that truck by itself at the moment. Let's see if we can do that first. Before we start trying to do anything else, let's see if we can move it by itself. Because we can sit this one right here, so it's ready to do the next bit. I do want the all wheels on. I think that's too far away to change truck. Yeah, it's too far away at the moment, so I'm going to have to change it the other way. I'll have to go like that. Go to the C255 there. And let's just start moving. Right. Dry ground. Not very much mud. We're okay. We can move this on our own. So it's not completely weak. It's not like a complete failure. Obviously, the next bit is going to be the real test for this thing. I've got to get it round that corner and up this hill. So what I'm thinking is if we can bring it in close like that, we can sort of start this right from the beginning. We'll go there, we'll go advanced, and we'll put that one straight onto that winch source there. It's already back to it. Put it onto the winch source and the handbrake came off. So I'll do that and I'll start moving. So that's starting that one moving as well. If I do the winch on it, by pressing the winch, it's actually keeping it moving. Right, handbrake on. And then this is the really tricky bit now, as we're going to have to start sort of moving. I can see where this is going to cause us problems, but at the same time, I think it's going to work out all right. If we can just move this one around a little bit, we can get it up onto like the next slightly more solid part of the road. But I can bring that one to about, I reckon about there is probably going to be, it's getting around that corner is going to be the worst bit. If we can get around that corner, we will do this. It's just whether or not we can actually get it around that corner. So I'm here at the moment. I can go there. I can't quite reach on change truck, so I just go back to the C255 like this. And first of all, we will try. I'm putting it going. I'm putting the wheels going, and then I'll take the handbrake off. But that's not going to work very well. I can kind of slide myself out around a little bit. I had a feeling that the other truck is not in the right... Ooh. Okay, there was a rock there that was just holding us back a little bit. It actually made that much of a difference to us. So there's another rock there on the rear tyres. If we just let it slide around the side of it, we're doing okay here. It's actually getting up this hill. Sort of. Well, it was. Right, plan B. So we go advanced and we go straight from here. We got a winch source. I'm going to have to do this immediately, so I want to go straight onto there and then start moving like that and get the winch going. So I put the winch going, so that one's pulling me up the hill straight away. That one's probably just going to dive straight off the cliff now, but I kind of want to keep it moving. I need to keep this going. I'm going to have to just take that off like that. Can this one go a little bit further? Go on. I can't go anymore. Right, stop. We're doing it. We're actually getting up this hill. This is amazing. I really did not think that we could ever be able to do this. I genuinely did not think this would work. I thought this episode would be about messing around on the hill. We're not going to be able to do it, and then we have to swap over and we try something else in our next episode. It's not done like we haven't done that at all. We're actually doing it. We are actually climbing this hill. And yes, it's very, very slow, but that doesn't matter. It does not matter that it's extremely slow and almost painful. What matters is that it's actually working. We are actually doing this. Right, the next bit, this is going to be the difficult bit. I'm going to try and stick this one up on top of this slope, up here, because I still need to pull that one forward up that slope. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do it if this D535 is down the bottom. So what we want to do is I want to put this one up here so that it's in the right place for dragging it forward a bit more. And it's got to be there so that when the handbrake comes off, it doesn't roll back a long way. That's the position it's got to be in. I think that's too far away. You can soon find out, because if we go... Yeah, it's way out. It's alright. We'll try it like this. And I'm gonna try just driving a minute. See what that does. It's not really doing anything. I may have to just roll that D535 back a little bit, because I don't think this is going to do anything at all for us. No, right, that's not doing anything. Now, next point we want is we're going to try the winch, and no, that's way out. So I'm going to bring that one all the way back down there. But that could still work. We could still be able to do this. Okay, let's forget about the winch. And we go back to this one. Bring this one over here. If I can just swing it round a little bit. There. There we go. And stop right there. That, I think, might actually do this. We may be able to get somewhere. It's not going to be pretty by a long way. It's definitely not going to be pretty. But Oop. I didn't want to stop. I wanted to change truck. Start you back up again. Right, change truck this time. There we go. We go straight onto this one. And bring that round there. So then I want to go advanced, and I want to get the winch straight onto there. Start moving, and I'm already putting the winch going so that it should work. And that's gonna, it's pulling it up round there. That's fine. I really don't mind about that. Right, if I turn the winch off now, that one's going to keep going anyway, and we'll stop there. Okay. Now, we've stopped here, so our next point is over there. We've got to get that D535 over that way. I do want to try and sort of drag it up the hill a little bit more, so if I can put the D535 up there, that might help. Although, first of all, we are just going to try moving this ourselves. You see, I just want to get a little bit further up round the hill. If I can just go a little bit further on my own, it'll make it a lot easier for the winch. I don't think it's going to go much further than that, though. Oh, actually, we might get somewhere. This is actually working. This is brilliant. This is actually getting somewhere. Well, it was. It was getting somewhere. That's going to be the difficult bit there. If you take a look, see we got those rocks right there. That's going to be the bit that's really going to challenge us. But we've gotten around the worst part of the hill now. We just need to do one more move, I think, to really get the highest of it gone. Change truck. I can't reach it. Not even close. Let's go over to you. And... right, you're going to have to start reversing back up there. There we go. And... right, do I want to put this up on top of the bank, or do I want to be back down into the actual track? You know, I'm thinking in the track would probably be okay. I'm going to go along the top here, because I can't really climb down into the track from where we are. Well, he says he's going to. Whether it's actually going to work or not, I don't know. And we'll bring this one in through here. Oh, no, I don't want to roll. If I go that way, I'm going to roll, aren't I? Ooh. This is going to be bad. No, don't roll over. Don't roll over. Just go. Keep going. Keep going. Don't roll over. Don't roll over. No, 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 no. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. My voice is sounding terrible. My voice is genuinely sounding awful. I don't know. I'm not sure if I sound like I've been screaming for hours or if I'm just sort of on the verge of tears. One or the other. I'm not really sure. Right, if we stop that one there, we're going to do one more pull, and then I'm going to have to call it a day, because I don't want to be doing too long an episode, as I'm not able to do any of my other recordings. Let me go advanced, and we'll stick that one as just inside range as well. Right, very quickly go onto there. There we go. Right, and start the diff lock immediately. There we go, that's yanked me round. This is going to be the tricky bit now, is getting that one up over those rocks. Even the D535 is stuck right in now. Look at that. But we've got the trailer up over the bit that we wanted to get it over. I'm trying to winch. I think it's just the visual that's doing that. We've stopped completely now. It's moving a bit. It's going to pull me any further. No, everything is kind of stopped for a minute. Right, I think that is going to be an excellent place to stop for now. If you enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And next time, we will continue our epic climb up the hill. We're going to go use both of these vehicles, and we are going to get up this hill. We are, one way or another, we're going to get all the way up this hill, and we will get this one back. I want to do it with that one towing the trailer rather than this one, just because I think it would be fun. But yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.